I successfully slammed a pretzel while the ad was going. So today it's off to a great start. Hello Aero, hello Fractal, hello Aiza, hello Sinzu. Welcome back. Oh, I'm so sorry. That almost certainly went through. I was like, oh, I should actually bring the microphone closer. I think my headset's broken, excuse me. Sorry. I was just like, why is there no sound? And then I looked at OBS and it's like, well, there's sound in OBS. I don't want it coming back in through the microphone. Sorry about that. So we were taking Kaylee back to her cult. We could have probably like looked at our party and checked out if we wanted to make any changes first, but we'll be fine. I think we basically fought our way straight to the boss last time. I mean, is there a boss? Probably not. We're just going to ask our friend's former cult leader what he knows about archangels so that we can find more of them to fight. You're teaching the rats bad words. Hello, Meerkat. Why would you do that? Why are you trying to corrupt my rats? That's funny. My rats are so pure, though. They're vulnerable to bad influences. It'd be funny to hear them swear. I'd be so scared. May we have quiet in the audience? Who is she? Is she my replacement? Dorian will now speak. Dorian.
How's it going, everybody? Man.
What a great crowd you always are. Listen, guys, mourn children or whatever. You've all been doing such a great job with the digging. I mean, seriously, this is a primo quality hole. This pit is as deep as your devotion to the cause. It's like a metaphor. When I first heard the whispers in my head guiding me beneath the earth, I knew I couldn't do this alone. And sure, we've had ups and downs. But we've done it. Pull the curtain.
The serpent god awaits us, baby!
Soon I will enter the chamber and bargain with him for a share of his divine power. My controller is freaking out. Many apologies. I'm very sorry. And to accompany me, our prodigal daughter returns to us. Isn't that right, Kaylee?
Oh no.
Kaylee, honey!
You look like a deer in the headlights. Of course, I got word you're joining us for our big party. Didn't you tell your friend here that you helped run this place alongside me?
Sorry.
Ellie, I'm sorry. I'll explain later. We need to put a stop to this for now. You didn't believe in me, did you? Well, it looks like I was right all along, baby. There's a real damn archangel right under our feet. We've fought archangels, Dorian. If you go in there, you'll get yourself killed. If you and your friend have so much experience, why not come and join in the fun? Come on, watch me ascend to godhood with my new archangel buddy. The platform, if you please.
Yes.
See ya!
I hate him so much. Come on, let's stop this idiot from whatever he thinks he's doing. Pressure here is overwhelming. It felt like this when Morgante first. Like a really loud noise in the air, but I can't hear it.
Yeah!
Haley! Haley's friend, you made it. I've made the tactical decision to amend the plan. Sir? Kaylee and friend will go ahead first, and if they aren't instantly killed by the Archangel, then I'll go in and do my sweet talking. You're a fool and you're going to get yourself killed. You first. We have 5 pencils. If we make it through this, it's all the up grapes we can eat. An archangel. Gives me that horrible feeling I had when we fought Morgante. Like, I'm looking at it all wrong. Have you heard my call? Are you here to pay tribute? Are you here to burn for me? Here goes nothing.
Oh!
Oh, great Archangel. I have heeded your call and traveled to your abode. For my loyalty and strength. You do not take from me, you only give. I told him this would happen. Come on, Allie, let's stop this thing before it kills anyone else. Rude. Apple tree. We can fuse, but then we're doing fewer attacks to the apple tree. Absorbed, broken. Oh, Allie took an apple and ate it. Okay, I expected that to go much worse. Now we fuse. Miesnate, that's pretty bad, honestly. Broadcast, that does nothing. There's only one of me now. Oh, but we are air type now. That we should have thought of that. You just say you're now airtight. Air type. So we become conductive when we get hit by electricity. Bite it. Allie Kaylee took an apple and ate it. Does the wall block it? The wall blocked it! Okay. One attack, and then we heal. Okay. Fully restores the HP of one tape. We're 2 tapes right now. Yes! Nice third. I don't know if you're fully here yet, but hi, I love you. Astral type attacks drain power from targets of the 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water. That's okay, honestly. We're not that AP hungry right now. Please hit. Thank you. Oh, that apple poisoned us. That makes sense. We were extremely lucky for a very long time, I take it. Oh, pencil. Let's wall and hope that we don't, and hope that we go first. Thank goodness. I'm not sure that Judgment will kill us if it actually hits us, but... I feel like it probably will. Let's try a ranged attack, so that we don't eat the apple, just in case. Ranged attack still eat the apple, but it did heal us. I'm going to risk it and just do a Bonbon Blast and see if we can finally end this. We'll survive another hit. We don't have enough to wall, though. Good. Okay, we did not survive another hit because of the extra damage. But he's too weak to do Temptation now. It's okay, we got this with... Let's see. Musketeer and Macabre. Due to plastic's insulated nature, lightning types attacks on plastic types leave an electric charge behind, which the target can use to give an extra shock to its opponents. Oh hey, that actually affected me. Give him the toy hammer. Electrically charged with his lightning, I guess. Blood donation reduces user's HP by half, giving it to the target. And taunt. An upgrade. Your stamina increased by 17%. You can now glide for 3.5 seconds. You wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. The rest of the song is too quiet to make out. Morning Star, is that right? Boy, do I have a job opportunity for you. Don't mind me.
Dorian! Sorry.
Okay, but it's its own fault. We should all get out of here. The air here tastes like death. Commune. We'll open its gates. We'll try to find common ground with the rest of New World. We only wanted guidance, we never... I know. The people of this community aren't bad people. You just have to be wary of those you put your faith into. It's messed up. How are you feeling? I'll be fine. I feel awful for helping Dorian for so long, but I blame him more than I blame myself. I found the Morn children around the same time he did. I needed that sense of community and belonging. He and I became good friends, and I was something of an assistant to him. I don't know if things just slowly changed or if things were never good, but Dorian's hold over the people of Morningtown became something sinister. It came about him, his wants, his dreams and delusions, no longer about the community I desperately wished it was. People were hurt, and I helped smooth things over for him. No, I wasn't his assistant, I was his fixer. I felt for so long like I was doing good, helping to maintain a positive status quo, even if people would get hurt now and then. Not a good person, Allie. I don't believe that. I'm glad you believe that. I hope they all do better with him gone now. Lost people look for guidance, and that's what Dorian offered them. Well, we're another Archangel down, and I'm gonna help you find the rest. We can now use fusion power when fused with Kaylee. Fusions you form with Kaylee now have 10% added strength. So there's a mysterious man with a triangle for a head intervening in the hunt for the Archangels. Don't know what to make of that. Anyway, you said that defeating the Archangel earlier has given you a clue? What's the clue exactly? West. That doesn't sound like much to go off of. I guess we need to find another Archangel then. Alright, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening in the park? You could see what's happening there if you want. It raises all the user stats by a lot. After 3 turns, the tape breaks. Oh god. So first, right down here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right down there is where Eugene wants to go. Take Eugene with you? Yes. How's our party doing? We're fully healed after that. Just wanted to make sure. Oh! I'm not gonna walk all the way over there. Put me on the astral train back to the top of the cliff, please. Thank you. So difficult platforming. Accidentally jumps off a cliff. Excuse us for dropping in. Such short-sightedness you young people possess. Can't you appreciate the investment opportunities we could open up for you? They each have 2 tapes, including these ones. Honestly, seems a heck of a lot easier compared to what we just did. Hey, we took him out before he could change tapes. So now we don't have to worry about one more person to fight. This is what I always wanted in Pokemon, just a chance to run up to your opponent and punch him in the face before he sends out another Pokemon. Yes.
All right.
Alright, nice work. Maybe these parasites will work to realize, or will start to realize who they're messing with. Can read, I promise. Oh, we get to remaster Macabre. Macabre was folklore all along. A fully mature Macabre, the folklore wears a skull like the kind it used to perch upon, which is now molded to its head. Its arms and upper body are so dense with muscle that it cannot support itself on its legs for very long. So I'm remembering a thing that happened. Is your tape fills up, and then as you gain more stars later, like including upon remasters, your stickers just go to inventory, and then it feels like your tape isn't progressing because like all the new moves just went straight to inventory. So it's important to like look at things that you never use and sometimes get rid of them. Honestly, I use a lot of these. And so automatically use the next move in the list when the user lands a type advantaged hit, but we only have poison. I wouldn't mind Toxic Stab. What about Dual Wield? Chemical Imbalance, huh? You know that move? Wow, that's cool. It would take 8 to dual wield bite, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing. You've got what? 10? So we could do it. We could do it once. Trick might actually be pretty good because it would be 2 random debuffs instead of one. You know, maybe dual wield just isn't that good. Maybe I would just rather have toxic stab. I'll bring back Trick. Think about dual wielding it. No. Dual wield is gone. I'm sorry, I can focus for like a minute. There, dual wield is back. Loxley. You should absolutely keep Spring Load and Return Fire. Don't really use Toy Hammer. Multi-smack hits 3 to 5 times. $60 damage, hits 1 target. So exactly the same as Silicon Slash. But it would be type coverage. It's glass type. I don't remember what glass type does. But it's different from plastic. So here, we'll take off his toy hammer and give him a piece of glass. You know Meredith? She repairs the town's electronics. If she's out at her shop in the docks, she'll be in the park. Pay her a visit if you need anything electronic. Apollo, what made of glass? Rock. So true. Correct. Both of these things made of glass. Love that silly bird. Sorry, what? Chance of successful recording will be increased by 5% when your fusion meter is full. I'll just flex some more. Bird called Apollo. You give it an object and say what made of. And taps it with a beak and tells you. Oh, I have seen this.
Well.
Fishing on my boat in the waters north of Autumn Hill the other day. And you'll never guess what I spotted out in the fog. It was an office. Boring old office on a rock jutting out of the sea. Schools around it really gave me the creeps. For a second, I thought you were hearing Sensu. That's why I was like, wait, no, what's going on? I was like checking. I was like, I don't think he's being picked up. I remember this game is a lot more linear than what it apparently is. You really just get everything all at once and get told like, yeah, just do whatever you want. I've got it set to look for the person in the park. Yes. I can do this now. I also really like how just shortcuts naturally open up just over the world map. So in addition to the fast travel, it's just quicker to get between places. Really becoming a master of the environment. Oh wait. I have the world record for time spent in spring heel form. That's important to feel proud of yourself for like some reason or another. Sure, a record's a record. The world record for most time spent in sweatpants. Try a double trick. We get accuracy down. We get glass bonds. Characters with glass bonds take damage each time they transform. Oh no. Impressive. Thank you, thank you. This poor guy. We'll never know what his other tape was. It was definitely a spring heel. I still have much to learn about Spring Heal. I think there's our electronics expert. But why? I was trying to land on it. Why no hit pads? Did hit pads work and I missed it? What happened? Nope. Let me look into this. Warudo is connected. What's going on? The rock candy economy is plummeting. Oh, hold on. I forgot that Warudo now requires you to log in with Twitch every single time you open it for some reason. The Warudo is dead and we killed it. Hi Sun King, how are you doing? Today you made your favorite cocktail for yourself for the first time? How did it go? Did it come out right? Did it come out better than you've ever had it before? Thank you, Kaz. Doing good, that's good to hear. Turned out great. I'm stuck down here. Now your glass smells like violet, and it isn't washing out. You probably don't want all your drinks to smell like violet, but there's worse smells. Maybe it's okay if your drink just, if your glass just smells like violet forever. Well,
Oh,
Meredith. Oh, the new girl. You about me? Toilet K was babbling on about you when he came by to pick up some parts for my shop. Have you met him? He's the worst. I love him. She can be at peace with his fate. That's just the glass you use for that cocktail now. Did you know he was not even a real scientist? Before he landed on New World, he was a data analyst. Isn't that just a scientist? But not for science, necessarily. Someone needs to tell him that only wearing t-shirts that say I love science is not a personality. Anyway, I'm Meredith. My personality is hating everyone and wearing... Data analyst is a statistician that knows how to use a computer. And Meredith, enjoy being trapped in this rock forever with the rest of us until you die. It doesn't seem so bad. There's like, what, a couple hundred people here max? There are not a lot of things to talk about pretty quick, trust me. Anyway, I just needed a breath of fresh air. Come meet me at my shop in town sometime. Yellow building on the boardwalk. Oh. I'm not setting foot in there. Oh, that's why my chat looked weird. It's because I had to switch to the other chat dock to use my redeem. There we go, that's much comfier. I was like, why did it just print Party Bird instead of doing the emote? What are you doing with my jacket? Wide. This is the first of what the Rangers have been calling moving signposts. Some speculate that if you stand on the buttons in the right order and follow those signposts, it'll lead you to treasure. Others say it just takes you in a big loop. Don't ask me where I keep my tapes. And we fight. You were gonna steal and return mid scan, but cooldown. That's fair. That would be pretty cool. I just didn't want someone to go through all the trouble of stealing it only to have it, like, immediately returned. Or vice versa. No! I didn't check my AP to make sure I had enough. Was that a reference to Pokemon Swimmer Lady's line about where she carries her Pokeballs? I wasn't aware of that line. But almost certainly. Keep my tapes in my waterproof backpack, of course. Okay, we've had a nice explorer. We met Meredith. We're loading the rest of the world. Can you stop? Did I make you jump? You did. I was just talking about how I was gonna go and... Oh my god. Rip Terra, I forgot. I keep forgetting that there's third stages to a lot of these. Where do I keep my Pokeballs? Woman's secret? I see. I didn't know about that one. I'm guessing we're about to see what the last stage of the other side of the Spring Heal line is going to be. In Black and White, the gym that a lot didn't play. I missed out on a lot, unfortunately. I played Ruby and Sapphire and then never had a handheld console again until I bought one myself. So I didn't get back on until X and Y. I tried a bunch, you know, through making legal copies of the other retro cartridge ones. But, you know, it's less exciting when you're playing on a computer. You too own totally legal copies? Yeah, you know, you're one legal backup of a game that you're allowed to make. Oh, I do not think that is the final evolution of the other side of the Spring Heal line. You get the Plex though because you got an actual 3DS? I do now. Or do you mean you're playing them on an actual 3DS? That's kind of cool. The best media device I ever had as like a young adult, I guess, was a soft modded Wii. Everyone 2 in 1 through 7. Plant types are easily burned by fire types attacks and suffer lasting damage. When I was still living with my family, we had I think up to Diamond and Pearl, maybe. Up to Diamond and Pearl or Black and White on the Wii, but they would barely run. Fire Red and Leaf Green instead of Red and Blue. I did play Red and Blue. My first, like, failed half attempt at streaming, by the way. Don't look it up, you'll never find it. It's striking how user non-friendly it is. You know, compared to modern standards. You're shiny hunting a Rotom. And good luck. I hope you get it. Okay. Oh my god. Now that we're not under attack, we can go back to town and take a short break. I'll see everyone in just a few minutes. Welcome back. I haven't actually rested yet. We could see any scenes from it. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Arrow. Eugene excitedly tells you about goings on in Harbortown. No such scene. Alright, rested. I hope so.
Welcome.
Very foolishly starting a new Scald save. Your other one wasn't that far in. Just one of you was. That's fair. You thought it'd be like Dark Souls? I do have one like Dark Souls. That one's like a dialogue box. I think that's Death Caption is what that's called. But it's like, you know, the red Dark Souls, not like the gold one. You mean Guild Magus? That's the purest Whizbiz, the one who's just... Hey, hi! Guild Magus, always no biz. Hi, how are you doing? You found it. Oh, you again. I had something to ask you. Are you really going to be searching for a way off this island? Yeah? Huh. I almost admire your optimism. Well, if you are going to be doing the whole travel across the land thing, could you look out for something for me? What are you looking for? The music record. You know what that is? Yeah.
Okay.
It's reasonable for her to ask because everyone here is from like different realities. So that one actually I don't take as like stuck up or anything. It's hard to know who knows what around here. Not everyone comes from similar worlds. Makes it pretty hard to talk to people, harder than usually even. Meeper, hi. How are you doing? Anyway, the record. It's an album, All I Ever Needed, by The Witch House. Maybe you've heard of it? I used to listen to it back in my previous life. It has sentimental value, okay? There's a few music nerds in Harbortown. Reckon you could ask around for me? Make me meet. You doing pretty good? That's my weakness. I just read noises that are printed in chat. Some people I have heard make fun of horror movies for like the character who sees eldritch writings on the wall and just like starts reading it out loud. And they're like, who does that? Me. I do that. I had to step for a sec. How game? Game is going good. We beat up a cult leader. Well, not really. We kind of just let the cult leader receive his own comeuppance. Reading is fun. Reading is fun. Demental, I've even heard. Oh no, it doesn't tell me who to talk to. It just says... It just marks the entire town. The call leader in the Wiener Explosion Chamber. I need the Wiener Explosion Chamber. Look around Gumtree, see if there's one for sale. Called a hammer? A hammer is not a chamber. You need a whole... I thought we needed a whole chamber for it.
Hey.
Hey, Allie, something on your mind? All I Ever Needed by The Witch House? Meredith is looking for a music record? Just know your chances of finding this particular record are pretty close to 0, right? I really can't emphasize that enough. The things that end up in New World come from a lot of different worlds, you know? Nonetheless, you might have some luck in Fall Down Mall. Fall Down Mall? Oh, of course, you're new. There's a shopping complex on the north side of New World, totally abandoned, just popped into being around 15 years ago. Where we get all the clothes for the locals, not to mention our cassette players and tapes. There's a music shop in the mall, filled with records and cassette tapes, but we keep it locked up for security. Cassette supplies are pretty important after all. It's a good idea to keep them safe. If the record is there, Meredith might be risking her life just to get it. The rational part of me wants to formally forbid her from trying. But if you go with her, maybe that's a little safer. Here, take this. It's an envelope from Ianthe to Meredith. It's about the music record Meredith is searching for. I did not remember that she is the one you needed to talk to. That was just, you know, lucky. The hammer hits the pin connected to the chamber. Yeah, I guess it does. What's this, a letter? Oh, what did it say? It's a note from my auntie. She says my record might be at Fall Down Mall, and I have permission to go, but only if you accompany me. She also included the keys to get in. Well, shall we go then? Are you sure? Don't worry, I can defend myself. You didn't think I wouldn't have my own cassette player, did you? Sitting around here all day is killing me. Finding that album is just something to strive for, I guess. It's like, if you don't have something to keep you going, you may as well be dead, right? Meredith. Do you know what's driving you now? I want to find a way back home. Like I said to you before, that's impossible. But if you help me find my record, I'll help you find your way home. Why not, right? I'll need something new to strive for after all. Wiener explodes, it propels the projectile down the barrel towards the target. Which should be another wiener for efficiency. You know, whenever I've wanted to explode a hot dog, I've just used the mic. I'm usually trying to avoid that, though. Meredith is now our partner. She comes with Catelli. The Catelli's only way to communicate is through the static patterns on its television-like face. These messages are difficult to decipher, and this hurdle often prevents the common Catelli from being able to connect with other creatures. User what? You cut out microwave? You just like Catelli for real? Yeah, it's so weird that Meredith, who seems so cold and distant and prickly even, carries with her a tape who has difficult communicating and hides its face and has trouble connecting with other creatures. I'm sure there's no connection there. Usually use the other things, but you guess a microwave could work. This could mean anything. Eugene's returned to the gramophone cafe. When I was first playing this, I judged, like, all of the characters super harshly. Except for Kaylee, who's just, you know, like, immediately friendly and helpful. In many ways, I was being a Meredith at them. Complete coincidence. Does this island have an underground railway network? I'm guessing that this has been here for a while. Yeah. I'm a protagonist. That means, like, all the new stuff started happening when I got here. Rock. I forgot how much putting object on button puzzles there are. Puzzle challenge. Oh, I thought this was rock. I was just like about to walk over here and pick him up. Suppose crossing this bridge is preferable to getting my boots wet in pond water. Is that all this is pond water? It doesn't look like pond water. I can move them. Looks like it might go to the mall. Hello, children. We might look the same, but we're not twins. Nah, these aren't kids. Yeah, we should just switch off of this. Metal conducts electricity, increasing the scope and range of lightning types attacks. Metal conducts electricity, leaving it weak to future lightning type attacks. So we got hit by a lightning type attack. No, sorry, we got hit by a metal attack. So now we have the status effect of multi-target. So our single target attacks attack all targets now. You could say the metal type attack was not very effective on us because it gave us that advantage. It's pretty wild. Oh my god. So fire does something to metal, but I don't know what it is because we took him out too fast. We're the same, but from different worlds. As far as we can tell, our lives were identical until we arrived here. That's kind of cool. Ah! I got mothed. I can just run. We might look the same, but we're not twins. What a wonderful coincidence. Hello? This robot seems to be malfunctioning. There's a coin slot on its back. Perhaps there's a suitable coin on the island. Coin-operated android in East Ham Woods appears to be malfunctioning. Perhaps finding a suitable coin will help restore it to life. Ultims. Okay, just record this. We unlocked electric feel. The metal heads of Boltums are extremely conductive, and they passively absorb electric currents from the atmosphere. Boltums are able to channel this energy into a magnetic field, which they can use to travel across the land and air with ease. We got electromagnetism. We can now hold right button to interact with magnetic objects. This consumes your stamina. Push. Ah! Push. Your bush eyes. I obviously would have called them ambushes. Seems like a real missed opportunity. Command type attacks ground the electricity of lightning type targets, reducing the scope of their attacks. That has afflicted us with unitarget. So our multi-target attacks only target one opponent, and our single target attacks have reduced accuracy. Lightning gives and takes. Let's use a basic tape. Iona Cute, how are you doing? Thank you for jacket. Terrifying. Poor Meredith.
Cool.
Bush eyes are almost exclusively found hiding within bushes, which gives them the ability to both hide from predators and sneak up on prey. They can lie motionless in hiding for hours at a time. Off and missing their moment to pounce on their targets. Just like me, for real. Nice catch, Iona. We'll put that right in storage. Oh. Thanks for Iona. Oh no, I actually didn't see it. I actually didn't see it until I ran into it. Switch. Switch to a folklore. It makes you say if we kill him fast enough, dies. I honestly thought that was from Elden Ring this whole time. I know there was a similar one there. Great. Our new electromagnetic powers. Very fancy. I don't remember what to do with this thing. You give any hints? I think we have the perfect home for you, first-time buyer. There's a family living in it at the moment. We can kick them out for you. Why are you making that face? Give him the old copper chop. Would have been great to do in the other order, but you know. If I used a copper chop there, he would already be out. Be random. In random caps. Alternating caps even. Uses a random move that you have enough AP for. Like a random move in the entirety of the game. What's your problem? It's perfectly legal. They're only tenants after all. We own them. That pylon looks pretty magnetic. Why don't you try using your magnetism power under it? Oh, you mean like I could have come here way easier without using the... without doing the whole jumping minigame? Aw, thank you. I should switch her off of that while we're, while she's this hurt. Aw, cutie Yona. Battery? This is assault. Quick smack. It wasn't that. I seem to be remembering, like, magnetic blocks you have to find. Maybe I'm misremembering. Frustrating. The freaking bush. It looks like I need to go like a tile to the left. Oh. Hello? Earth will take care of us if we just let it. And she uses earth types. I feel like lightning's not a great choice to fight an earth type with. What the heck? If you roll a 1 on that, it hits you instead. Incredible game. Sincerely. Oh no, I didn't see what sticker I just got. Thought the Earth would help me win. I guess when you think about it, quadrillions had to die for humans to evolve and survive. Nature is relentless, bloodthirsty beast. We can't rely on an outside force to save us, least of all a temperamental, impersonal, and indifferent planet. We humans must look out for each other because nobody else will. What a defeat quote. Here we go. I like how a lot of the monsters aren't, like, super aggressive, too.
Hey.
Friendly guy. Watch your feet. Don't want to trip on all the junk laying around here. Where did this room come from? Most people follow the sky and land on the ocean and land in the ocean here, right? Bunny, have you found the cheese type yet? Not yet. How are you doing, Bunny? Not me. I dropped in here with all my stuff. This was once my apartment. Give or take a couple of walls. Why did that happen? Beats me. It does mean I've got all my old sketchbooks and artwork, though.
I'm Felix.
I'm Felix. Nice to meet you. They call me Allie. I'm Allie.
Oh,
Been a while since I saw you, Felix. What are you doing here anyway? I'm looking for something. A lot of this stuff was wrecked when this whole place dropped out of the sky with me in it. And then the rain damage didn't help. There's something around here I'm confident will be intact. You're good, but tired. Just worked a 12 on accident. I hope it's a satisfied tired. And I also hope you're getting a lot of rest now. I knew it. The steel is still intact, so hopefully no water got in. What's that? It might be hard to explain. Come swing by my place in West Harbor Town, then I'll show you. It was not your accident. Oh, that's awful. Not satisfied, hopefully fixed tomorrow. I see. I guess I know typically you like work, so I kind of read that as like, oh, LOL, you just kept going. But that is a lot worse. Wins bonus from directly targeting a user's allies for 3 turns. Hope my Eep went better. How was it? I slept for like 10 hours. That was by accident. But hopefully it's like taken care of now, you know? Hope that 10 hours left you satisfied at least. It did. Mine sure did, and it hopefully I took care of it, and now I won't be so tired all the time from now on. Because I kind of have been the last few days. This island has so many naturally forming buttons on it. Here it is. No! We got it. Why must game have just so much physics? This game didn't need this much physics. Back. First try. Who did this? What if you be close to it? Maybe you need to be the nuclear strong force. If I'm close to it, then I get pulled up too, and I also can't move. I'm trying to whip it. Do you ever get two magnets like stuck together? You spend the next hour trying to pry them apart. The sun is rising, please. Oh my god! It slapped the button. The nightmare's over. I should have put the brick on that. And then I could have hit this. I'm sorry, what? There was a bush! Okay, there is a campsite in here. Okay, rest. I'm not sure what determines the cost of a rest. If it's like the damage of the tapes or what. I'm gonna make small talk with Meredith, but she's not very talkative at the moment. We've got 3 tapes to remaster. Oh. Rat Cassette. A plastic type. Rat Cassettes are towering creatures that somewhat resemble fairground carousel rides. The smaller rats that constantly rotate around the base of their bodies are said to only open their eyes at the moment the creature dies. That's a lot of rat. Pom pom. Ah, he got goggles. He didn't evolve, he just found a hat. He became a Spitfire. Spitfire fire-breathing abilities have developed to such an extent they must wear goggles to protect their eyes from the smoke they unwittingly cause by setting things on fire. In the heat of battle, which is more important to you, honor or victory? Honor, honestly. Your squirey became Palangolin. The Palangolin is the mature form of a squirey who has remained true to their principles and has become a knight of great virtue. Palangolins wield striking golden halberds, which they use to defend their allies in the heat of battle. It's truly the tackle maggot way, is it? To remain honorable. Why is it hot? I mean, the claws don't hurt. Whoa, it's Sincerico! Famed player of Lord of the Rings returned to Moria. At least it's winter for us. That's how you pronounce it? I have no idea how you pronounce it. You made Sketty? Isaac, congratulations on Sketty. Did you see, Isaac, this is important. Did you see Rat Cassette? I have to use it, right? We'll put our dog and our pangolin in storage. Maybe folklore. We have so many to use. I mean, Cassidy! Cassidy, I love you. It's also rad as hell. Yes, I love you. Are you home and comfy? How was work? If I'm being honest, I bet this place looked way tackier before all the structural decay. I admire the post-apocalypse chic. That shop up there looks like the kind of place you'd find music, right? Find a way to reach it. Not allowed due to electricity. I can't play the Space Zone machines.
Huh?
Another underground train station, huh? I wonder who built these. Oops, sorry. Welcome, I've taken the liberty of opening Platform A for you for travel. Nothing. I just wanted to make sure Platform A was open. You've returned to the world of the living. Congratulations, Arrow. I hope you had a pleasant trip. Yeah. These ones aren't real, they're ghosts. I think you can only hit them with, like... It'd be a great place to film a movie. Maybe the monsters could be extras. I think you can only hit them with specific moves or something. Footsteps in this game sound exactly like a far-off firefight between NCR and Legion. Yeah? You just left a stressful area in the world that rains. Oh. Hope it wasn't too stressful overall. Collectible behind some really gnarly platforming. You succeeded and reached shelter in the next area. Nicely done. Nice slug catting. This is plastic type. You just use the recycled tape on it.
Recording. Cool.
Mascatoy got? Once some sort of character costume, the Mascatoy is now closer to a shambling corpse. They're known to shamble endlessly in the abandoned halls of Fall Down Mall, their polyester stuffing slowly leaking out of their bodies. Gross, it's like some kind of suit that was abandoned by Disney or something. Mascatoy was put in storage. Spray and spray, uncommon. That guy up there looks pretty bad. I'm gonna just carefully hit the lever and hopefully we'll be okay. It's an arcade. Give him a light smack. We've been insulated. Our accuracy is reduced. Let's give him the toxic stab. Nice try. I completely lost track of what I already input. Toxic stab. Record. Give him a chrome. Almost fast enough. I kind of messed up the skin because I wasn't looking at it.
Cool.
If I just do a slide to the right or slide to the left for all of them and never do any crisscrosses, they're all kind of gonna look samey, I guess. Our kids were first spotted on New World after the arrival of Fall Down Mall. There they have been seen running around, jumping on the heads of other monsters, and generally displaying a radical attitude. Cassidy! 3 hops this time? That's the best I got. Oh, thank you, Cass. Oh, thank you, Isa. Our traffic cab learned Inflame. Oh, I hate the way it comes towards you. Excuse me? Hey, in regards to the last area, I could have just picked this up. I didn't have to like pull it around like that. I could have just picked it up. Free wood. We can make pencils out of that. That's like health. Ugh. I'm gonna just shambling away from you. This must look so different filled with people. Hunley and Potter. Oh, a switch. Be random, an old book. It's an old book with a lot of strange words in it. Okay. Alert, alert. Is it an alert that the ads are about to come in? Or is it a different alert? Hello, Knife Player. How are you doing? Tired? Oh. I hope you get some rest soon. I hope you're relaxing right now, honestly. I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick little break. Then we'll explore this room and the rest of the mall. You in a few. Welcome back. This room might be nothing. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Bunny. It can't be nothing with you in it. Oh. I wanted to be able to take this hat, at the very least. It says no. You should be able to take the hat. They're on, like, player-sized models. They might not have, like, backs to them, but still. For all I know, these are things that I could have chosen to wear, but one of the hats had bunny ears on it, so... I remember wandering around here for way too long when I first played, so hopefully it's not the same this time. We have platform now. I never noticed until just now that there. Ah! I have to like see it and then pretend that I don't. I never noticed until just now that there's actually a map on there that tells you what you're doing with the Switch. What was Shock 4, by the way? Just saying hi. Final beat. I guess this is a place. Should we go inside? Sure. Fun? That's fair. You can use me for fun, I don't mind. Oh, hey, Tav. How are you doing? Must be somewhere around here. I'm so close. Mac and the Awesome 5. Mac to the future. This isn't it. Rockgen, Dreamer of Electric Sheep. Sounds cool. Not the right record, though. Some sort of soundtrack. Tree Man. Legacy of the Tree Man. There's some weird records here. Mac and the Awesome 5 on both sides of the rack. This record has The Witch House written on it in big red letters.
What?
That album art, you found it.
Huh?
Wait, something's not right. Timeless and Strange? That's not the name of the album. I stopped seeing it, I forgot. It's so ghastly. This cover art is slightly different too. The track listing, I don't know these songs. It's some alternate universe version. The one I wanted isn't here. I knew I shouldn't have expected anything good to happen to me. What happened? Ellie, are you okay? The record, I dropped it. Can you see it?
What?
What is that? Why does it look so wrong? It hurts my head just looking at it. Allie, it's an archangel, isn't it? I knew I felt it, an emptiness, a hole where a heart should be. It empowers me. I wish to consume it whole.
Huh?
Who are you? What are you talking about? Your kind could live such rich lives, but instead you trade it for hollow symbols and artifice. Rude. You exchange something meaningful for nothing. My castle is filled with all the emptiness that you leave behind. Your castle? The mall? Are you serious? The place is a ruin filled with trash.
Nothing.
Yes, it is nothing. And I am the king of nothing. Come, let me consume your emptiness. Ah, king of nothing. I love what you do with, farm. The Nowhere Monarch. Give him a little smack. Wait, no. Status effects don't work on these guys. Here's your crown, King Nothing. Thank you, Froggy. How are you doing? It'd be so easy. Oh, shoot. That's not me. I'm sick of letting myself down. Ellie Emeritus hearts act as one. For me as Telly. I'm not sure I like any of I don't know. I like this one more than the other one. Oh wait, no, we can poison him. Just immune to most stuff. Thank goodness. Would I be concerned about the bomb? Okay, I need to rewind. We're glitter type now. Elemental wall, and hopefully we go first. It's a glitter wall. We can still toxically stab while glittery. He's getting his slippery goo on us. I'm just realizing that this is like the king of an interdimensional garbage dump, and he just likes playing with like multiple universes washed up trash, and that's kind of like relatable. Learned Waterworks. Hits everyone in the battlefield except the user.
We did it.
We did it. Don't worry about the bombs. We're alive. We fused? Your stamina increased by 14%. You can now glide for 4 seconds. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. For the west your wings must fly to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. I remember just kind of ignoring Meredith and Eugene for a while. Nice place you have here, pal. But someone of your potential could do a little better, don't you think? Some humans got in here. Run along now, will you? I realize that this is a really trivial thing to come all this way for. And a really stupid thing to nearly die over. You didn't have to do this. Thanks, mate. I think I've had enough of abandoned malls and mortal peril for today. Come on. Let's go back to town and check this record out. We're still obviously gonna listen to the record. We nearly died for it. So the whole fusion thing, I felt like we should talk about it. It's pretty cool, right? It's certainly something. It's like our minds merge, and I'm no longer me. Afterwards, whilst I can remember it, it doesn't feel like it's something that I experienced. It's like remembering a dream. Maybe our brains just aren't equipped to process it. Had you fused with anyone before? Not that it's a big deal if you have. I just wasn't sure if that was your first time. This is coming out all wrong. I forget I said anything. I've been meaning to ask. What makes you so sure that you have a way to return home? I had a vision. You're gonna have to tell me the full story here, mate.
Huh.
That's pretty wild. I'll uphold my end of the bargain. You help me find a record, I'll help you find a way off New World.
Oh.
I almost forgot about the record. Is this stream pop? This is pretty good. I mean, it's not the same album I used to have, but it's familiar enough. I spent my teen years being very miserable and bad with people. When I went to college, I wanted to change for real. The record was kind of the soundtrack to me, like trying to change and get better. Not that I did. I almost made lifelong friends, but they don't speak to me anymore. I know it's me who's the problem, but I want to keep trying. Maybe that's what that Archangel meant. Maybe I've spent too much time distracting myself with stuff instead of trying to actually live. But even if we didn't find exactly what I was looking for, I'm okay with this outcome. You didn't need to risk your life to help me. Lot sucks about New World, but
You're kinda cool.
Fusion is now available in regular battles when partnered with Meredith. Fusions you form with Meredith now have 5% added strength. This isn't the first time that Triangle Bloke has appeared to nab an Archangel, is it? That doesn't seem good. Did you say something earlier about some lead you wanted to follow up on? For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone? Yeah, I don't know what that means. I guess we better get back to adventuring. Didn't you hear some rumors about something happening in the Meyer Sea? Might be a good place to check out. The Land Keepers? See, they give you directions, but also I could just say, like, nah, I just want to go back to doing, captains. Probably won't believe me, but I saw a tiny little Dominoth in the clearing in the center of Cherry Meadow. It wasn't just a baby, it was small enough to fit in my hand. How do you think it got like that? Something strange is going on over there. Tiny Dominoth. Can I go to West Harbortown yet? I was hoping to cross the bridge, but it's been raised for a while now. That's fine. I can stay on this side of town, I guess.
Well,
Captain Buffy's my favorite. She works out in Cherry Meadow, you know?
greetings.
How many different species have you recorded out there?
Goodness gracious.
34?
Thank you.
Oh, fur tape. There is beast type monsters. I haven't seen any beast type interactions yet, so I think that is basically normal. A tape covered in faux fur material.
Hello.
Baltum fur. Having a sample of this fur in your pocket will upgrade your electromagnetism ability, starting you off in battles with 1 additional AP, if it wasn't used before the battle started. And Bulletino cartridge shard. Having one of these in your pocket will upgrade your Bulletino dash with the ability to inflict damage at the start of battle, if it was used before a battle started. Or a microphone upgrade. Starting with 1 additional AP is actually huge.
Ta-ta.
So much is like 3 AP. Where do we want to go? Meet Felix at his home in West Harbor Town, but the bridge is up. I could help Zed. The Landkeepers at Myersea. Meredith suggested this one, so let's do this one. And sorry, Meredith, but I'm not taking you to do Landkeeper stuff. That's Eugene's thing.
Momentous.
Like, so much of the progression in this doesn't really feel like a linear story. It kind of feels like you're discovering things to do. And a lot of it you can just do in whatever order you want. You know, it's very rarely someone asks you to do... Well, no, people are asking me to do stuff. But not, like, in a needy way, you know? Everything is fine, and I'm just choosing to go do this or that. Whoa! Kind of reminds you of Zelda. Yeah. It's like if they took the do the temples in whatever order you want kind of thing, but then they layered like a couple more on top. So I guess I'm saying this is like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Because they had the gym battles and they had like boss Pokemon fights. I can't remember. And I think there was a third quest too. Oh yeah, the like team challenges. They kind of took all three of those storylines and just kind of layered them on top of each other. That's kind of what this does. You've got the Landkeepers, the captains, and those are two things that you can just kind of progress through. And sorry, the Archangels as well. And some Archangels are, you know, like story fixed, but then also you can just find them out in the world. You know, like the dungeon in the park that you can just do anyone with. Do with anyone, rather. What? No, that was an honest... that was an honest mistake. I'm being so good.
Recording.
These are strictly monster fighting partners. Prototype attacks corrode metal-type targets, which makes them brittle.
All right.
We got a Trifinx. The metal exterior of Trifinx is completely impenetrable. It is speculated that it is actually an organic creature piloting some sort of exoskeleton or transport vessel. So, we've seen remasters that ask you a question, but we've also received hints. And one is for the UFO monster. Like, it will open its shell if you give it a chance to be close to its targets or something. And these are like hints of giving your tapes special stickers before you remaster them, I'm pretty sure. No. Huxley's 5 stars. We can remaster him. Eugene. Gear Shear. Hits one target multiple times with reduced priority compared to other moves. Critical hit on type advantage though. No. Oh hey, they actually let us back on here though. We are directed to the Mire Sea, but we don't actually have a means of going into the water. I figured she told me to do that because, like, I could. That means we need to catch a specific kind of monster. Can't get away. Fast travel back to Harbor Town, you'll lose some items. No, thank you. We fled the battle. So rude. There are monsters in the water. It's certainly not that we're supposed to like stand here and luck into an encounter, especially when they keep getting stuck in the beach apparently. Nah. Captain Lodeston. You've been to Ham before? Little valley west of East Ham Woods? Where Captain Lodeston hangs out? Later, Eugene. We can't do your thing yet. Not till we catch a fish. Sorry, we're only in the mall for a second. Promise. We got a toaster tape. Want to know where your cassette tapes come from? Well, you'll have to beat me first. Oh yeah, we wanted to keep that place safe. That's why they locked it. We destroyed the ground. These are all just like hits one target, 60 power. Evasion down though. I can actually hit. All up ahead is where the tapes and cassettes players comes from. Just popped into existence a few years back. Rangers have been raiding it for supplies since then. You won't find many left in there. But it's haunted though. What do you think? What the heck? There was one right here we could have gone to. Okay, give me a minute. Meredith is all like, oh yeah, why don't you go to the Meyer Sea?
Momentous.
See, he's excited to go with us. Meredith is like, already? Eugene's always happy to be taken out for our walkies. Another train station, huh? This island sure holds some secrets. Where he's from, there's empty buildings like this all around the country. Yeah, me too. Bring it on. Landkeepers are here to help New World grow into a developed nation. The first step is to establishing a currency. Hello, Russ. How are you doing? The most popular option among landkeepers right now is to peg it to the value of the soul, an extremely scarce resource where we're from. If you like, you can deposit your soul with us as legal tender. Or legal tender. A scampire. Got your Sonic MTG cards in the mail today. Excellent. Got any big plans for him? You'll peg me to the value of my soul? My gosh. Is that very much? Shock Leaf. Gives the target healing leaf status for 3 turns. So much. Oh. New World's favor and barter economy is quaint, but it's not going to last. After all, what's the point of it all if the upper class can't print quadrillions of favors out of nothing? It almost feels like they're trying to make some kind of point with these monstrous entities, but I can't figure out what it is. As prospective tenants, it is in your best interest to remain on good terms with the Landkeepers Association. You wouldn't want to be cast out of your homes, would you?
Hey,
If you think you're taking anything from us, you might want to reevaluate. Snooping. For a little guy. Sorry, the voice they chose for him. Right, Cassette. You're a soul expert? Is it worth less from the nipples, or does that make it stronger than ever? I like to think it builds soul strength. You love him? Rat Cassette? He's even the best colors. Oh my god, he is. That's what our little mouse knight turned into. Musketeer. Oh, we get a power boost because Ella got knocked out, and Rat Cassette is such an honorable beast. All aboard the Wheel of Gender. Whee! Showed your fight stick to other friends. Now they call it the woke stick because your fight stick apparently went woke. Because it's cotton candy colors.
all right.
I'm starting to think that more things are woke than not. Almost like the not should be the one with the name. We can come up with, like, I don't know, discriminatory or something. It's lovingly the woke stick derogatory. Well, as long as it's lovingly. Is it lovingly? Because it's cotton candy and because you own it. Another office, liberated from those creeps. Nice work, Allie. Maybe it is a joke. Oh, okay. Friends come in different levels. But I'm glad to hear it's affectionately the woke stick. Burning Passion automatically raises the user's range to melee attack whenever the user gains the burned status effect. When they called it that, is trans. Okay. And because she dates men, she's also a breeder, derogatory like you. Is that a... I'd never considered. We've loaded the rest of the world. I am. But you wouldn't just call me that. I am, but you'd never call me that. I see, I see. By definition, am I? I have bred Pokemon for perfect IVs before. Is that part of the definition? Oh, what? I think my girlfriend was equally surprised. Tape made of transparent plastic, sealed and filled with water. There are 2 buttons on the side that allow you to play a ring toss game when you're not using it. It's a very high efficiency rate when used to record water-type monsters. You know what? I remembered Cloxy's at 5 stars. But Eugene deserves a rest. I think I can figure out what I'm going to tell Cass 2 and Sinzu and Iva. And it's all because of... it's all Sinzu's fault. Our Cloxley is going to be remastered into a more powerful form. You're confused and scared. I think it's fine. Look, our Cloxley became Robindam. Robindum? They're keen shots with their plastic bows and arrows, and are able to accurately strike a target with a suction cup arrow from 300 meters out. Pride themselves on their keen aim and keener sense of justice. I'm the mouse, I can bounce it however I want. That's fair. Headshot? It uses all of your AP. It has 200 power, hits 1 target. This could hit up to 100 power though. Multi-smack. I didn't notice. This is 50 power, but it hits 3 to 5 times. I'll give you parry stance. A multi-smack, why not?
Hey,
Hey, you, how did you see me? You trying to sneak past me? No, I'm here for your benefit, you know? Once just past here, won't hesitate to put you in the hospital. If you're certain you're ready for them, show me your move. Show me your moves. Oh, he is strong. We don't want to hit him with a poison type attack. We will switch. Critical hit on type advantage. I kind of thought, yeah, reflects the first melee attack received this round. I kind of thought that was going to be a multi-turn thing. Give him a normal smack. Give me the gamble smack. I might take that off because brick toss might be kind of better. It's a similar expected damage output, but also hits the whole team.
sorry.
Sorry, you seem like you know what you're doing. Go right ahead. Well, maybe I'll take a minute anyway. We were trying to go up here after all. I'm gonna hit this this rogue fusion. But first I'm going to actually fill up my party. Only Fawceteer is taking damage. Battle solo? What do you mean battle solo? Oh, because this game has multiplayer now. And you can get friends in on battling rogue fusions. It will get poison tipped if I hit it with a poison move. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't... Like, I guess I saw it when they added it, but I didn't think about it too much. There were actually, like, a bunch of content updates since the last time I played this. Like summoning your friend in Dark Souls. Yeah. Give him an insulating smack. Because as we all know, plastic is an insulator, so if you like were to slap a Pikachu with it, the spread of their electricity would be diminished. They'll be less accurate, and their multi-target moves now hit one target. Wow, that put him to sleep. Characters with shrapnel take damage each time they transform. That's not helpful. Wait, that's not gonna work because I won't have enough AP for it. Let me switch off of this. I'll grab Faucetier. Give him a little smack. Give him a whole turn. Oh wait, that's going to power up Wing Gloom. I'll still do it. Because this is going to power down Wing Gloom. And hopefully that just cancels each other out. Water conducts electricity, increasing the scope and range of lightning types attacks. Yeah, so they just cancel each other out. That's fine. Miasmodius learned Deja Vu. Gives the user multi-strike status for 3 turns. Water coating and Acorn Mortar. Plus 8% damage per empty slot, and it starts at 100% power, only 75% accuracy. Oh. It's worth thinking about. Okay, just Acorn Murder, no other moves. It gets plus 8% damage per empty slot. You have a 75% chance to just wipe your target. For only 3 AP. Okay, beating that guy did nothing. It gave us a fused material. I don't know, he was so dramatically placed, I thought he was going to be a big deal. We are looking for Captain Lodeston here. And Ham. I take it that's him up there. Monsters here look tougher than us. Maybe we should do a bit more training before coming here. Yeah, I have been hearing that. Okay, we've seen him. Oh, okay. But we'll go to break real quick and come back to this. Any moment now. I'm not gonna keep looking at it. Okay. See everyone in just a few minutes.